Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Quest. In today's video, I'll be playing with none other than Force Strategy Gaming. I am going to be playing as Tyrael. He is Tassadar. Tyrael is a character that I've always really enjoyed, but I think right now he's just in a really good spot. Maybe a little bit overpowered, but I just love his kit and his talents, and I wanted to show it off a little bit today.
Reckoning is at hand.
I met the voice actor for Tyrael at BlizzCon. I shook his hand. Turns out he does a really good Darth Vader impression. Fun fact, the more you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay today. I'm going to be picking up... I don't know what I want to pick up. Probably Regeneration Master, although we're not going to be spending a lot of time sitting in any lanes. I still think the Regeneration Master is one of the best talents for what I'm trying to achieve. So, my goal with this build is just to make Tyrael incredibly tanky. We're also going to be focusing on talents that displace the enemy team. So, things like the little tiny knockback on Smite and the wall with the Q is something that I'm going to be focusing on. They're talents that I never really considered before until I tried them, and they can have an incredibly profound effect on the outcome of a fight. Of course, we're fighting for the smiley face for no damn reason. Let's see if we can make anything happen here. They do have a Diablo, which is kind of scary. I'll explain Tyrael's abilities in just a moment, just in case you don't know them. I'm going to go ahead and slow down their Tyrande. Let's jump in front of her. Let's have a little fun. Looks like their Illidan is going to be engaging on me. Diablo still going deep. Can we make anything happen? No, we don't, but it's also not a big deal. So my Q ability throws out a sword. I can then jump to that sword. Jumping to that sword basically does a little bit of damage when I throw it and when I teleport to it. My E ability is this thing on the ground that you see here. It's a speed buff for allies and a slow for enemies. Also deals a tiny bit of damage, nothing too big. Chests are spawning right now. 50-second mark is when chests spawn. Looks like the enemy team isn't actually responding to this at all. We may be in for a Scrooge McDuck Tyrael game. Also, my W ability is a shield to all allies, so I can just kind of hop in, shield them, get some frame drops, you know, that kind of stuff. So we did manage to get 4 out of the 5 chests there. Illidan walking away with one of the remainders. The dueling Diablos is always fun to watch. They just kind of throw each other around in all directions. We are going to try to shield our Diablo, although it's not going to quite be enough. But the enemy... Illidan! Oh, I'm so tempted to jump over that wall and chase after him, but we cannot. We cannot. Looks like there are some coins down in the bottom lane, just laying there. Uh-oh. Cigar is going to fall to my damage. The enemy, Zeratul, does pick up 2 of the coins. We'll come in, we'll pick up some more, and then we'll just leave. Can Diablo help us slay the enemy Diablo? I don't know. Gonna try to jump away. Oh, the enemy Zeratul looks like he was actually going to chase me there, but we didn't jump, so it made him look silly. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here. Oh, we are gonna die here. We did not die here! Oh, yes. Juke City, even though we didn't... I guess we did juke. That counts as Juke City, right? Looks like a fight is still erupting over those. I'm just gonna leave. We're gonna be picking up Angelic Absorption. Enemies that attack you while shielded. I actually don't think that's the one I want. We're going to pick up basic attacks heal us. Vampiric Assault. The Q ability does give us quite a bit of mobility. We're going to be able to jump over here and clear this camp without really even leaving the base, which makes Tyrael excellent on this map. That same mobility makes Tyrael excellent on almost every map. There is a fight here. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Rukon's whispering me. That's weird. This is how we talk to each other. Welcome to Behind the Scenes with motherfucking Pallytime. Tyrande Whisperwind in a bad spot. Raynor is gonna pick up a kill there. Zeratul under the tower. Where are you trying to go exactly? I don't understand. Oh. I don't know if that counted as a kill for me or not, but I was happy to do it. We're going to clear out this camp as well. Diablo taking the vision over there. That's going to be 5 kills for me. I guess I got credit for that one. Let's go ahead and get this. You can jump over there and get these as well. I do like to play Tyrael as a teamfight focused character. Although we have not been doing a lot of team fighting. That doesn't change my intent. Getting coins is important. I'm going to have enough to turn in by myself. He needs help. Someone help him. Oh, there's still a minion here. Yeah, I think Vampire Assault is better than the healing whenever you get damaged with your shield up, just because it's consistent. You don't have to worry about actually taking the damage. You just kind of cast it. I'll go ahead and get these coins as well, and then head down here and help with that. Boop and boop. We are going to be picking up Battle Momentum for this talent tier. Battle Momentum allows us to reduce our cooldowns whenever we auto-attack something, and as you can imagine, we're going to be auto-attacking a lot. We do manage to kill kill Zeratul there, but not before he is able to take down Gazlowe. I was body blocked in there by that Hydralisk. So I'm just going to ignore this and turn in my 12 coins. Scrooge McDuck Tyreal in the house. The enemy team does do a good job of interrupting. We could easily re-engage here, and I think we'd be just fine. So I'm going to do that. I am going to have to back up now. Diablo on his mount is scary, but Diablo actually went for Force there instead of for me. We're going to give Force a speed boost, allowing him to get out of there, and we're still in a good position with all of our coins. Go ahead and give Raynor a little bit of a shield. Do I want to re-engage here? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's going to be another coin for me. Zeratul on the wrong side of the wall is going to die as well, and we somehow managed to stay alive through all of that. Oh yeah, baby girl. Juke City, bitch. Zeratul jumped over the wall to kill me as I jumped over to kill their Illidan. They went so deep there for absolutely no reason, and I find myself with 13 coins. More than enough to turn in. But, hey, there's more coins to gather. Looks like Jim Raynor wants to get this mercenary camp up at the top lane, so I'll head up there to try to help out. Turn in coins after, please. Looks like the enemy team might be doing just that, but I believe they only have 5, which is not enough for a bombardment. We're in a good spot here. We're able to provide a little bit of support to the friendly team by using our shield, using our W. It does give shields to nearby allies as well. This potentially could be a kill here as we jump behind the enemy Tyrande and slow her movement. Diablo should be able to make something happen here with a knockback. Yes, he does, and it's going to be an easy kill. As predicted. All right, I'm going to be making my way over there now. There is a chest down in the bottom lane, so hopefully the enemy team is going to be focusing on that rather than trying to thwart our efforts here. Although Zagara does have creep down, so she is going to know that we are here. All right, the roaches are going to interrupt me, and this is just buying time for her team to gather up and get ready to contest this. So we need to go in as a team. Here we go, slowing down Zagara. She probably won't be able to get away if we pursue it hard. The Hyperion going out. Not too sure why we're focusing Diablo, but we are. Here we go. Jumping in on him. He is going to die. Zagara caught in a bad spot. May fall as well to the damage of the Hyperion. The Hyperion doing work! For once in its life, the Hyperion is doing what you expect it to do. Let's go ahead and destroy this creep tumor, and I'm going to attempt to turn in now. By destroying all of the creep around here, they no longer have vision, but Zeratul is still in the area. No problem. He's going to be taken down as well. Okay, motherfucker. I was just going to let you live. Alright, we're going to be picking up Judgment for our ultimate. This is going to allow us to jump to a target within this circle and stun them. One of the best ultimates in the game, in my humble opinion. I would like to go bottom now and pick this up. Hopefully people agree with me. Looks like Force is already on his way down there on an armored horse. Force on an armored horse. Of course, of course. Gonna go ahead and shield myself just to make sure we come out of this with as much HP as possible. And if she comes over here, she is dead. The ultimate coming out on Zagara! Gonna lock her down in one spot. We are going to pop our shield as well to once again protect us from all this incoming damage, but I went so deep so fast. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more backup there, if I'm totally honest. And the enemy Illidan is going to pick up 6 of my 7 coins, make that all of my coins. Excuse me, that was actually Zeratul. Oh, Gazlowe, why did you leave that? Well, we just handed them that and more coins, so they have enough for 2 bombardments now. So we need to make sure we can test that. We are going to be picking up Cast Aside on our E. It's a small displacement. Now, every time I've seen this ability, I never really understood the intention. I mean, it's just a little bit of a knockback. What's the big deal? But if you put that in front of someone that runs away, ooh, punch your microphone. That's important when you're explaining something. If you put that in front of someone that's running away, it knocks them back into you. So it adds another layer of crowd control to that ability that already has a really good amount of crowd control to it. Coming in, we are going to accidentally displace Tyrande off in the wrong direction. Will we be able to pick up a kill here? I don't think so. They have a ton of escape potential. But hey, I've been wrong before. Here we go. Judgment on Illidan. Going to take him down, no problem. That's going to be 3 coins in my pocket. Can we chase down Tyrande? If Diablo is able to land a grab here, we definitely will. And I'm going to be jumping in on the other side of them with another displacement in the wrong direction, but that's a kill. And body blocking Diablo, never a good idea when he's right by a tower, but I was going deep all day, every day. I'm going to go ahead and turn in these coins. I don't want to be walking around with a lot of coins again, but Zagara for the enemy team does do the same thing. Zeratul here as well. Zeratul did not use his blink to get to me, so he's still going to have it. I'm dead. The displacement is going to knock Diablo in the wrong direction, and the kamikaze from my passive is going to be enough to take him down as well, so that was a pretty good death. The friendly team capitalized on that death anyway. Turn in now while we can. We just have to wait for these bombardments to clear out or to finish up. Diablo is going to be using his W to destroy these creep tumors in this area. The enemy Zagara is doing a phenomenal job of just making sure that's secured. Illidan using his Hungering ultimate down in the bottom lane is going to pick up a kill on Gazlo. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is a bad idea. That had a bad idea written all over it. Bad idea written all over it. Get out of there, sir. All right. Okay. We need to focus on coins. We need to focus on protecting the coin turn-in. So I'm going to go here and start collecting these coins again. The levels right now are 15 to 15, so it's a pretty close game. Hello. Here we go. Full on initiate. Oh, but she catches us in a maw. What an amazing maw. Seriously, that was an amazing maw. We are going to knock her back into us with our E ability. Again, that displacement can be so strong. Zeratul showing up in the wrong neighborhood may fall to our damage as well. No, he's gone. Fuck it, he's gone. Illidan re-engaging is going to fall as well. Tyrande, I'm just going to knock her away from those coins and pick them up for myself. We should be able to take her down as well. Zeratul re-engaging. I would like to end his life before he ends mine. And we're just going to Juke City here a little bit. Juke City, bitch! Juke City, bitch! Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. We're just going to get out of there while we still have a little bit of health. While we still have just a little bit of health. Teleporting to Eldruin's Might makes a blocking field. Sounds like a terrible talent, but it's honestly so damn strong. It's one of those talents that you just don't appreciate until you see it in action. Once we teleport to our sword, I'll be able to show you in a moment. I'll engage on this with my sword. There's going to be just this circle on the ground that is impassable terrain. Here we go. Oh, into the stun. Nice. So that circle on the ground cannot be passed by enemies. It locks down that area. So you're actually able to body block with it without being there to body block. It's so incredibly good. Now, there are some other good talents at this tier. Specifically, Blood for Blood is amazing. Blood for Blood is one of those talents that I always have to take into consideration no matter which character I'm on. But I really do think that this is the right choice for the tanky style of Tyrael that I'm going for. For the displacement style, for the team fight oriented Tyrael. Hello, little puppet. Can we get in Rage of Judgment before he goes into stealth? Yes, we can! Goodbye, Zeratul. And that's going to be, once again, another easy kill. Such a good ultimate. Such a good ultimate. It's only going to get better at level 20. We are now 2 levels ahead of the enemy team as we continue to gather coins. This is more than enough, so after this I will be heading down to the coin camp to turn these in. Zagara is preoccupied with Diablo down there, so we may be in a good spot to do that. Go ahead and grab these. Make our way down there. Of course, battle momentum while we're clearing out these camps is also reducing the cooldown on our ultimate even more. Battle momentum is amazing on Tyrael. Battle momentum is arguably the best stat I've ever seen on Tyrael. We're going to need a little bit of help here. Hopefully the team realizes that. We could... Okay, we'll displace Diablo there. And just kind of back out. Force going in on Diablo as well. We can make something happen here. Gonna teleport in. You can just see the power of that knockback there. Completely immobilizing Diablo. Completely immobilizing him. And we still have enough coins to make this happen, so I would like to make this happen. I'm on my way up to the coin turn-in. Looks like they have enough as well. So I'm going to be on zoning duty. I'm going to make sure they don't come over here to interrupt this. as it is the most important thing right now, is turning in those coins. Gonna head over to this coin camp now. I don't even think we need to use our shield anymore. We should regenerate this health, no problem. And that's going to be 10 coins in my pocket, which is going to be a lot. Well, never mind, 9 coins. You keep doing it. I'll keep punishing you. I guess not, actually. He got a little bit out of range. The judgment coming out of Tyrande if I can get in range. All right, the displace on Zagara is going to knock her right into the corner where she doesn't want to be. The ultimate on Tyrande is going to lock her in place as well. And coming back in to try to save this. I'll just get all these coins. Scrooge McTyreal right here. I didn't get it. I think I got one of them. I was all over the place in that fight. There's still some coins on the ground down there. I don't care. We just need to turn these in while we still can. The majority of the enemy team is dead, so we're in a great position to do this. And this is going to be another bombardment. All right, I'll be heading top. Going to recall and head top. Sounds like a plan. See, our damage is okay. Our healing is okay. I'm more of a team fight oriented character. At BlizzCon, I shouldn't say that. He'll think I'm doing it on purpose. I was gonna say tra-la-la-la-la-la because I knocked everything out of his seismic storm. I didn't mean to. But at BlizzCon, they said that when you look at the score screen on a warrior, you know, on a tank warrior, not one of those damage-dealing warriors, but on a tank warrior, it's hard to appreciate how much they're actually doing in these fights. I mean, you can see I'm very involved in everything that's going on as I have the most amount of kills for the team. But as far as our basic damage numbers, it just doesn't look as good. Now, all of these talents here are good. You should always consider all of your level 20 talents on Tyrael. Resurgence of the Storm basically allows you to resurrect upon death, means that you could potentially die, explode, and then come back to a team fight and do it all over again. But we're going to be picking up Angel of Justice because it increases the range on our judgment, which is something I've been having trouble with this game, just getting in range for that judgment. I am going in on Illidan here. Here we go. What's up, bitch? Give me all these coins, displacing the enemy team so they cannot pick them up. And we do just barely dodge the maw there as well. Pushing the enemy Zagara back into me with our E. We are going to pick up another kill. And I just stood in that shit like I don't care. That put us in a great position. Our second bombardment had already gone off. All the damage has already been done to the middle towers. I'm considering heading up to the top lane once again to pick up that mercenary camp, the night camp. I think that's the best move right now. Definitely think that's the best move right now. Our team's pretty good. We seem to have a lot of teamwork without much of communication, which is something I always look for. So I'm going to displace these guys and have them settle around me. So now Force should be able to lay down his seismic storms perfectly, exactly like that. Very good. Very good. The enemy mercenary camp is up as well. I would like to head over there. I could probably do that by myself. It's probably safest if I do it by myself because I have the most mobility on the team. So I could jump over that wall, try to get a little bit done, and then jump out, and we shouldn't have much trouble. Unless they see me. So we're walking in, we're just scouting it out, Oh, of course they're here. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I guess I'll just leave. Oh, this is a problem. Oh yeah, that was a problem. Diablo did a really good job of being on the other side of that wall. Obviously, they saw me go in. I was looking for a minion to teleport to after, but our minions were pushing up where I was looking. Turns out you can't judgment a wall, and I give the team 7 coins. Obviously not the best play in the world. The ultimate coming out from Diablo is going to catch several people on the enemy team. The enemy Zeratul having 8 coins on him is definitely the priority target. The ultimate from the enemy Tyrande on top of the Maul is dealing a ton of damage to the friendly team. But the Gym Rainer Hyperion is doing work. I've never seen Hyperions this good in a game. Usually they kind of send them out and then nothing gets done. Oh, the blink from Diablo getting in front of Zagara and pushing her back into Gym Rainer, giving Gym Rainer enough coins to fire off this bombardment single-handedly. Very good play by Diablo there. Fantastic job. I forgot Diablo had blink. I haven't played Diablo in so long, like really played him. Gym Rainer turning in, realizing how many coins he has, and realizing he doesn't want to hang on to all of those is definitely a good idea. Meanwhile, Force and Gazlo are picking up the golem at the top. I would like a little bit of help from Raynar to clear out these mercenary camps as well. And we're basically in a position where it's only a matter of time before we win this game. We have numbers advantage, and every single possible way. We're 3 levels ahead of the enemy team. We have all of the forts, nearly, or we're missing 2, whereas they are whittled down to 1 that will be falling shortly. Looks like they want to get this. I'm going to continue to get this. They should be totally safe as everyone, we have vision of everyone in their base. So I'm not worried about that. Raynor actually picking that up by himself. What are his talents? Raynor, Vampiric Assault, Searing Attack. He went with the right-click and win build! Kind of. Not really. Not really. I like my build more, but that one's fine. I like how there's 2 right-click oriented builds for Jim Raynor. I think that's really weird. Diablo going really deep down in the bottom lane. Maybe in a little bit over his head, but it looks like they're actually not pursuing it. We can go ahead and turn in coins again and fire off another bombardment that may be a good game. If we can deal a lot of damage to this fort very quickly, it will definitely be a good game. Alright, here we go. Making our way down there. Diablo going in with that initiate is going to knock Zagara into the entire friendly team. Let's make something happen here. Are you coming in? You gonna engage on this? You gonna engage on this? I'm motherfucking Pallytime! Come on! Come on. Bring it on. Oh, I'm sorry, Illidan. You were not prepared. Getting hit with a double stun from Diablo and myself as he engages on a friendly member of the team. Zeratul, you're not going anywhere, bitch. Teleporting in front of him and hitting him with the E. And I do declare that this will be a good game. Easy mode. 34 kills, you know, stats. Not bad. Pretty well done. Force did a pretty good job on Tastar as well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button on your way out. This has been motherfucking Pallytime. See you all next time.